start of the season super optimistic. The 15 car was a big improvement over the 14 car. It's been a really good battle between all the guys, and Porsche have been the form car in terms of performance. And the spirit, Brendon, Timo and I really enjoying driving with each other.
The three of us together, we're working very well together. We really see eye to eye. We kind of know what each other wants, so we're already prepared to make the right compromises, set the car up in the right way that it works for all three of us, and just working with the whole team. Actually, that's the whole team package. We've made such a big step from last year. It's normal that none of us knew each other last year. We were all learning together, and even pit stops, race strategy. Everyone's been on the money.
We have open communication. We help each other. Everybody can see the data of his teammate, also from the other car, so we share information. This is important, and what we saw in Fuji, we had a difficult race. It was the win for the 18, and then we swapped and we took maximum points. So, this was for sure the biggest, I would say, proof for help inside the team.
Even at Le Mans this year, actually on our car we took a cautious approach. We had 2 issues in the first 2 rounds. We wanted to get to the end of the race, and we, in a way, a lot of the risk is in traffic. So in Le Mans we really said we don't want to have one scratch on this car. It needs to be strong at the end, and we achieved it. We didn't take the win, but as a team it was 1-2. It was fantastic.
Le Mans was definitely a highlight because of its prestige, and it was a great event. We were leading a long time in the race. Got a penalty that dropped us back, but we kept on fighting, and this shows the spirit of the 17. We never gave up, and we finished second at the end, which was valuable points for the championship, and for sure it's a prestige result, to finish the double victory for Porsche.
Of course, the sister car won, the 19 car, with the other guys, which was a phenomenal effort from them. But for the brand, 17th record victory, and Porsche, in a wildest dreams, we never ever envisaged getting 3 cars finishing like they did, and actually having 2 on the podium, beating Audi absolutely fair and square.
We call these 6-hour races sprint races in the end, which is probably funny for someone watching Formula 1 or whatever it is. Yeah, you definitely start to attack more, you start to take more risks. You can't afford to be too relaxed, but the hard thing is finding that limit. That's always a big part of the battle, is actually finding that balance and confidence. You need a lot of confidence to take the necessary risks, but in a safe way. That's what can win you the races, by being clever and smart, and the right level of aggressiveness, let's say.
And the final win goes to Porsche. And new world champions, Timo, Bernhard, Brendan Hartley, and taking his first championship in his career, Mark Webber.
There's been races, obviously I've started, Timo started, we've mixed the qualifying right up, and we just really are always there for each other to get the most out of each other. We're not biasing towards one guy, and I think that's really came through in the races. So we all have just played our role.